Well, welcome to day 2 of Sailing Closer to the Wind, and we're having a daily reflection on navigating life's course with God's vision. And on day 2, we're going to be looking at what it means to be understanding divine alignment. And in Jeremiah 29:11, which is a really well-known verse, it says, "For I know that the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, the plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." And although this was a promise to Israel, there are perspectives of it that we must take in of God's character. You see, the words of Jeremiah 29:11 are a profound reminder of God's intimate involvement in our lives. They assure us that God has a specific plan for each of us, plans that are designed for our well-being and filled with hope. And this promise is like a source of immense comfort and motivation as we strive to align our lives with His vision. So let's visualize what it means. Let's visualize the wind filling the sails of our boat. And we can feel the powerful force that's propelling us forward. This imagery of the wind as God's vision guiding our lives resonates deeply. Just as the wind directs the sails, God's plans give us direction and purpose. And it's about reflecting on how aligning with God's plans brings hope and direction. And we can recognize that His vision often transcends our own understanding. So when we try to navigate life on our own, we can easily become overwhelmed by the uncertainties and the challenges. However, when we trust in God's plan, we find a sense of peace and assurance that we are on the right path, even if we can't see the entire journey ahead. So Lord, thank you for the plans that you have for us. Help us to understand and embrace your vision for our lives, and guide us as we seek to align our actions and decisions with your divine purpose, and grant us the wisdom and to discern your will and your courage to follow it wholeheartedly. Amen. So as we reflect on these personal values, goals and aspirations, we realize that they are deeply intertwined with what we believe to be God's vision for our lives. Faith, central to our lives, is guiding our decisions and providing foundations of trust in God's plans. Then there's integrity, which is living honestly and authentically, aligning our actions with God's principles. Then there's compassion, demonstrating God's love through kindness and empathy towards others. And then there's spiritual growth, which is continually seeking a deeper relationship with God through prayer, study and reflection. But our service to others and using our gifts and talents to make the positive impact in our community is reflecting God's love. On a personal development side, striving to improve yourself, knowing that growth aligns with God's desire for us to reach our full potential, and living purposefully, pursuing a life that reflects God's vision, where our actions and decisions are aligned with His will. And finally, one of the points is creating a legacy, which means building a life that leaves a lasting impact grounded in faith and love. So as we experience finding fulfillment, let us experience the joy and the peace that comes from walking in God's plan and knowing that we are fulfilling His purpose for us. So understanding and aligning with God's vision requires continuous reflection and for us to adjust ourselves as we journey through life. It is a process of trusting, seeking and embracing the divine purpose that God has intricately woven into the fabric of our lives and our existence. So as we continue this devotional journey, we will be committed to aligning our lives more closely with God's vision and allowing His plans to fill our sails and to guide us towards a hopeful and prosperous future.